Hey everyone, welcome back. So behind me is the Dover Castle. The castle is at Dover in England. It was built after the Norman conquest of 1066. It was transformed by King Henry II between 1179 and 1188, building the keep, the walls of the Inner Bailey and parts of the outer Surton Wall. The castle has been described as the key to England due to its defensive significance throughout history. Some writers say it's the largest castle in England, a title also claimed by Windsor Castle. Just going inside the castle now. Just going up inside the tower. This is the chapel area of the tower. Now I'm just in Henry II's bedroom here. And here's one of his chainmails. And here's one of the dining rooms here. Now just inside one of the kitchens here. Big bit of meat there. Tell you what, you make a lot of porridge in that. Or soup. And here's the bakehouse. Tell you what though, that's the worst bit of bread I've seen. I mean, look, hard as anything. Not going to eat that at all. Now just going up the tower to the top of the roof. Wow, God, that's some stairs here, but here I am at the top of the tower. The Great Tower, which is 83 feet or 25 metres tall and is the centrepiece of the entire fortress and one of the most iconic Norman structures in England. It was built by King Henry II, believed to be around 1180 to 1189 as a royal palace and a show of strength. Its purpose was a combination of defence fortress and royal residence. This building is called Arthur's Hall, built by King Henry II's grandson by 2040. It was one of the changes he made to the castle to improve royal accommodation. Now, Arthur would have dined in here on several occasions, and members of the royal would have slept here. Today, the hall stands as a testament to the castle's rich history, reflecting its evolution from a royal residence to a military stronghold. Now this wall behind me is the Bell Battery. Bell Battery is a significant 18th century artillery installation. Constructed in 1756, it was part of a broader initiative to modernise the castle's defences. This modernisation included the replacement of a section of the medieval curtain wall to accommodate the new battery, which initially featured 6 gun emplacements. Now this part of East Battery here was put to new use during the Second World War with anti-aircraft gun machines like this one here. Each of these guns here occupied a circular concrete emplacement defined by a low wall of concrete blocks with a small building nearby, also a blockwork. These buildings might have been crew shelters, and some have entrances to the tall side walls to protect the interior from bomb blasts. The whole group is built to an unusual design and may date to the early months of the war in 1939 and 1940, before anti-aircraft guns emplacement became more standardised. Their function was probably to provide anti-aircraft defence for the Royal Naval Base in the harbour just below the castle, which was vulnerable to air raids. The gun in one of the emplacements today is a light anti-aircraft 40mm Bofors gun, whose barrel and mounting date from 1942. Now this building here is the New Entrance Magazine and the Roxley's Tower. Now the New Entrance Magazine is one of the 5 gunpowder stores created in the castle during the French Revolutionary Wars between 1793 and 1802, when Dover had a large military garrison. Now this building here is the Command, Control and Communications building, and it began in 1874 as a gun battery to defend Dover from attack by enemy ships. Beginning in 1891, the battery was decommissioned and the structure adapted, so by the First World War it fulfilled 4 main functions: the fire command post, controlling the coast artillery, protecting Dover and the Straits of Dover; the port war signal station, controlling Royal Naval ships entering and leaving the harbour; the Royal Naval signalling and wireless communication to from the ships and other signal stations; and early warning of attack by ships and aircraft. I don't know if my camera picks this up, but beyond there you can just about see France over there on a clear day like this. Now I just did this tour round in here, which is finished. Unfortunately I wasn't able to film inside due to copyright issues, but this one takes you through like the fixed defences and everything else as well, but it's also mainly about leading up to the Second World War, how we declared war on Germany, and also it also gives a good story of the evacuation of Dunkirk and how evacuation happened there. Now just about to go in Cleek's Ports Prison. Now through this door here is the actual prison inside. Unfortunately it's not open to the public, but you can see through here where it goes through to here. The only thing that's different, fire extinguisher. Now in here they got plenty of old newspaper articles here that's happened around Dover, especially during the Second World War. Now Dover is known to be like the key of England in terms of like invaders and everything else here as well. They've got like World War signs here, raid warning, take cover. So loads of other articles here. Doderberg Alley, Fire Corner, and this article here is where all the bomb sites were.
No one will be until next Friday.
And here I'm in the 1940s style made library here.
When we go in together, it's sort of, in a way it's better that we're separate because the bookshop's open more.
Well, yeah,
but
it's
when
nice to
we do both, really,
Well,
isn't
yeah,
it?
it'd be nice to sort of look in and look at stuff together, isn't it?
Yeah.
And here's one of the main car parks to the castle here. Now we was directed by a guide here for space here, so you wouldn't have to worry about parking. After the castle visit, I couldn't resist a brief visit to the White Cliffs of Dover, which is only roughly a 5-minute drive away.